Good evening, everyone. My name is Lakeisha Commodore, and I consider myself an anchor of foundations. I like to help people and support their ideas. I was exposed to visual arts and performing arts at an early age. I played two instruments, the clarinet and the flute, throughout my years in the marching band. Afterwards, I proceeded to model, cheer, dance, and get into a lot of plays and acting at school. In middle school, I was in the marching band, and that right there taught me to listen and to depend on my team, because when you're in a band, you focus on the sound of what's going on. And in band, it's honestly true that one band, one sound, and if one horn or one drum is off, it causes your step to be off. And there's a lot of things in life that are very similar, and you have to be very sound in your judgment and make strong decisions. Um, in my journey, I plan to be an industry consultant where I plan to help individuals who want to become entrepreneurs. That can be an artist who wants to self-manage or become an independent artist, or it could be an entertainer that wants to manage and brand themselves and get into different acting and sign up for a talent agency or whatever they may want to do. I'm always going to be willing to assist them. Today, I am the personal manager of a former Full Sail student, which I met last year when I enrolled for school. He was in music production, and I was in entertainment business, and he reached out to me and asked me if I would help him. Being that I am very giving and I like to help people, I did not refuse the opportunity. I looked at it as an opportunity for me to get hands-on experience in the industry. In doing so, we became very good business partners. He was very attentive and really wanted to do things on his own, so I assisted him. Today, he has songs on the Migos CDs. He has a song called When I'm Buying 'Em, which is on the Rich Niggas timeline. He has a song that's on the Still on Lock CD, which is North on the Map. He has a song with a whole CD with K Cutter, where he did at least 7 or 10 tracks on there. K Cutter is signed with MMG. He has a song with the artist VIC, who also sings The Wobble. The song he has with him is featuring Waka Flocka Flames, and that's called Throw That Butt. I do everything from contacting him throughout the week to make sure he's on board with his schooling, to making sure he puts money aside for whatever projects that he wants. I call and make sure that he is aware of whatever business contacts or whatever decisions that I made on his behalf, just to make sure he's comfortable with them. I reach out to producers and artists and even CEOs of the label to try to get his music onto the artist CDs. Uh, since I've been enrolled in school, I've been a part of the Grammy U Foundation, where I have volunteered for several events and attended several events to further network in the industry and to meet other people and learn new things. Grammy U has supported my own mission in helping a producer, because, as I've mentioned, that I do go for learning sessions, and at the learning sessions, their board members are present. When the board members are present, everyone on the board has a very unique title. You don't know what they do outside the board, but you do need to extend yourself to at least speak to people and learn what they do. And I've done so, and I've ran across some consultants, some producers who are Grammy nominated producers as well, artists, Grammy nominated artists come there. At the events, I worked in an event where Michelle Obama was there to honor Alicia Keys on her advocacy for the music industry, for advocating for the music industry. And I've attended that Stale's digital roadmap session, where she discussed how she marketed through social media and used digital marketing to solicit her music. I worked at I went to the Christmas party. I enjoyed the Christmas party. Got to meet some other executives on the Grammy board. I was a part of the Grammy Advocacy Week, where I went to the events on Capitol Hill, and I got to network at the events with some of the artists and composers and some of the behind the scenes songwriters and individuals who make up the foundation of what we see on TV. You find videographers, photographers, graphic designers who create the CDs. You have anywhere from talent agents who come and network at the Grammy events. The Grammy U has served as a great benefit to my hands-on knowledge of what is needed for the entertainment industry. In school, I've learned an additional skill. I've learned to use QuickBooks. I've also learned to use Adobe Audition, where I use that to do voiceovers and podcasts. I have read and prepared contracts. As I stated, I make contact with booking agencies and managers to have artists book and send beats over. I'm best at offering straight to the point advice. I'm an entrepreneur myself. I always want the best for other individuals, and I try to embrace the entrepreneur in them. And I also like to enlighten people on industry related business opportunities and educate them on topics for whatever reason or whatever topic that may interest them in the entertainment industry. If I have the knowledge, I'm not afraid of sharing it. I've learned to value my time and stop taking so many discounts and stop trying to uh, be a benefit to everyone. I think that individuals should invest in their future, and that if you continue to try to make the best possible offer for everybody, you end up shortening yourself. In an ideal world market, I would educate entertainers and artists on the necessary steps to be successful in the entertainment industry. I have an interest for being a publisher, talent agent, casting director, and just owning my own entertainment company and producing my own movies and videos for commercial TV and live TV. Success is one of my drivers in completing my goals of becoming the next entertainment and media conglomerate in the industry. So prepare to see me again. Thank you.